G'day viewers, how you doing? It's time to talk about the Dovetail Direct that just finished and give you an express wrap-up. So it'll be quick, but there's something I have to do first. Yep, it's real. I need a new jumper. There we go. Okay, shall we get into it? Why not? Great. 3 new titles, Train Sim World 5. Don't moan, there's news. Train Sim World Tycoon. Train Sim World VR. VR. Virtual reality. First up, Train Sim World 5. And don't complain you've got to buy it again, because as long as you do it in the first 30 days between September 17th and October 17th, it's free. You can claim your free starter pack. That's right, free for everyone, not just people who own the game, everyone. Starter pack only has Training Center in it, but all your other stuff will layer in. Now be warned, like last time and the time before that, and maybe even the time before that, your DLC do take a little while to appear. Don't panic. So, what is the free version? Upgrade your game to the latest version or begin a whole new journey with the free starter pack. What's included? Training Center, Livery Designer, Free Roam, Formation Designer, and Scenario Planner. Yours to keep as long as you claim it by October 17th on all the usual platforms. So, what does that do? It upgrades whatever version of Train Sim World you've got to the current one. And all of your DLC that you owned on the platform you upgrade on come with it. So you could even upgrade on multiple platforms if you want to, but only the DLC from the platform that you upgrade on come with it. In the Training Center, you get the 323. You get a steam train. And of course, you get a shed. Class 146 with a grey edition of a German Dosto. You can see the 323, and we can see the 8F trundling around over there with some Mark 1 coaches. And of course the 8F at the coaling stage, which does actually work now. And the 323. Good old electric multiple unit. Well, actually, before we go on to Los Angeles, sorry to tease you, but the reason that the Training Center is free to play is it's going to come in and open up the world to a whole lot of new players, which is good for all of us, because more players means more attention, means more DLCs. Excellent. Excellent. San Bernardino line, Los Angeles to San Bernardino. Dense suburban scenery, roads and highways, town blocks. Unique highway running experience in the middle of a highway. Metrolink CMF in Los Angeles and EMF in San Bernardino are all accessible. Deluxe Edition players can also operate the BNSF freight layers with Cajon Pass. Now, if you already own Cajon Pass, it'll layer in, so it's all good. It's based in Los Angeles. It's 57 miles long, 16 stations, and it includes the Metrolink MP36PH-3C and the Metrolink F125, Rotom cars and Cap car, and Bombardier cars in 2 livery variants. The stations are Los Angeles Union Station, Cal State LA, El Monte, Baldwin Park, Covina, Fairplex, Pomona North, Claremont, Montclair, no imagination there, Upland, Rancho Cucamonga, Auto Club Speedway, Fontana, Rialta, San Bernardino Depot, and San Bernardino Downtown. Here's a few art shots and screenshots to whet your appetite. All pretty cool. And of course the Cajon Pass layers in with some BNSF. Then of course we've got the West Coast main line, London Euston to Milton Keynes. Yes, this is the one that was leaked by the absolute loser that leaked it. Yes, I heard that right from an ambassador. He said it was a loser. God, The things that have happened because of you. Anyway, this is a complex layout with London Euston across to Milton Keynes. Busy mainline commuter action on 4-track West Coast Main Line. Full London Overground Lioness line included. Deluxe Edition players will also get to drive the new Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino. The route details are: it starts in London in the UK. It's 50 miles long, 28 train stations, BR Class 350/1, Southern BR Class 377/2, DB Cargo BR Class 66 and FKA wagons, and the London Underground 1972 Mark II stock. So all that's in there, which is kind of cool. The stations are London Euston, been there, South Hampstead, been there, Kilburn High Road, been there, Queen's Park, been there, Kensal Green, been there. I'll stop doing that, it's boring. Williston Junction, Harlesden, Stonebridge Park, Wembley Central, North Wembley, South Kenton, Harrow and Wealdstone, been there, Headstone Lane, Hatch End, Carpenter's Park, Bushy, Watford High Street, Watford Junction, Kings Langley, Apsley, Hemel Hempstead, Berkhamsted, Tring, Cheddington, Leighton Buzzard, Bletchley, Milton Keynes Central. And if I'd known there was a station called Bushy, I would have gone there. But there you go. Kind of goes with this thing, you know. It's not my fault I look like, what is he, that wizard? Anyway, let's look at a few shots to whet your appetite. There's a Pendolino, belongs with Deluxe Edition. 377 and 350. More 350 and 377. And there's a 710 over there. There's another 350 going to Tring. And there's the inside of one of them. And these are, of course, work in progress. 377 and 350 again. And the little 1972 stock. Couple more 350s. 350 in a shed. And then there's the Pendolino, an iconic unit for the UK, fully refurbished by Avanti West Coast. 9 and 11 car variants included to represent the whole fleet. Primary traction on the West Coast Main Line for 20 plus years. Collectively travelled over 300 million miles. They have tilting technology. There you go. Kind of cool. Here's a few screenshots. The Pendolino. I do like its cab. It's a little bit spaceshipy. Nice one in the rain and mist there. And tilting through the snow. Tilting past the stadium. Then we get on to Frankfurt, Fulda, King Zichelbahn. Busy main line with many stations. Frankfurt, the busiest German main station. Via Hanau to Fulda, stations of all different types and sizes. And Deluxe Edition players will get to drive the new Flix train BR193 Vectron. Stats are, it's based in Frankfurt in Germany. 64 miles long, 24 train stations. You get the DBBR 411 Iced Tea. Not that rapper bloke, the train. The DBBR 193 Vectron. The DBBR 423, the DBBR 146.2, the DBBR 114, Dostos, more Dostos, and Cabcar, Kidgels, Smuggers, and Habens freight wagons. The stations are Frankfurt Main Hochbahnhof, Stressmanau, I think, Frankfurt Main Sud, Offenbach, Offenbach Ost, Mulheim, Mulheim Dietzschem, Steinheim, Hanau Steinheim, Wolfgang, Rodenbach, Langelsolbold, Niedermittelau, Heiler Meerholz, Glenhausen, Holzhoxt, Wertheim, Wachtersbach, Kleinbahnhof, they're just getting crazy, Bad Soden, Salmunster, Steno, or Strub, Schluchten, Flieden, Neuhof, Fulda Hochbahnhof. There you go. I butchered a whole lot of German names. Never mind. Here's some screenshots to take your mind off it. Ooh, shiny, smooth. 114. Frankfurt Hochbahnhof. Probably the signal box, I would guess. Iced tea and some dostos in the background. Some iced teas passing each other. Oops, went too far. 193. It's the DB Red Vectron. Then we've got the Green Vectron, the Flixtrain variety. New operator to the game, and it will be natively on the Frankfurt-Fulda route. Adds additional intercity services to Frankfurt-Fulda, new Talbot coaches in Flixtrain green livery, and Flixtrain is a new operator. Modern Euro locomotive. And it's green. Did I mention it's green? This is Kermit the Train. That's probably get me in trouble. It's Kermit with a plane. Kermit. More Kermit. Kermit. Just makes you wonder where Miss Piggy is. Oh, there she is, the Dostos. That's funny. Dostos and Miss Piggy. I like that. Yes, the Vectron just seems to aggressively lean into everything. And let's talk about the editions. So, Standard Edition has Training Centre, San Bernardino, West Coast Main Line, and Frankfurt-Fulda, $39.99 pounds. So, probably in the vicinity of about $70 for Aussies. Deluxe Edition, Training Centre, San Bernardino, West Coast Main Line, Frankfurt-Fulda, Avanti, West Coast Pendolino, the Flixtrain BR193, and Cajon Pass. And it's about 60 pounds, so probably in the vicinity of about 95 Aussie dollars. Then there's Special Edition. We all know someone special. Which is Training Centre, San Bernardino, West Coast Main Line, Frankfurt-Fulda, Avanti, West Coast Pendolino, Flixtrain BR193, Vectron, Cajon Pass, Castle, Wurzburg, London Underground, Bakerloo, New York, Trenton, London Overground, Suffragette Line, Barnes Street, Bremen, Oldenburg, and I almost made it in one breath, but not quite. 104.99 pounds, so about 200 odd Aussie dollars, I would think. Something in that vicinity. It's about double, nearly. Anyway, road map. So, in the next 0 to 3 months, well, we know when these are coming, don't we? They're coming out on September the 17th for general access. They will be available for a form of early access. More information forthcoming soon. So the stuff that's coming along, there's an add-on coming for MBTA commuter. There's an add-ons coming for Paflish Ludwigbahn, West Coast Mainline Preston to Carlisle by Just Trains, Cardiff City Network, which is Wales, isn't it? I was just looking at the dragon. Yes, it's Wales. Spullens Wol Groningen, which I think Netherlands, think so. Tadami Line for Japan from Union Workshop, and a new route from Alan Thompson. BR Class 104 and Peak Forest expansion from Simtrack Studios. A new logo from Simtrack Studios, and it's German. See the flag? German. Patches, PC editor improvements, Colark and timetable update, Fife Circle 11 branch. These are all release date TBC. East Coast Mainline diesel pack from Athena Simulation. That's a new one. Santa Fe gameplay pack from High Iron Simulation. I think we've heard about that one coming before. Great Western Express remaster. So, what are all the other things you might ask? Well, there's more stuff coming soon. Train Sim World VR New York. Now, let me read you this bit to make sure I don't get it wrong. You'll see Dovetail Games branch out onto a new platform, with New York's Harlem line getting the virtual reality treatment in a standalone title exclusive to MetaQuest players. Intuitive controls, brand new game mechanics, and a stylish New York apartment space to explore add a new and totally different dimension to Train Sim World series. Wishlisting available now. So basically it's a new experience. It's not Train Sim World itself, so don't get too excited. The main game's not getting VR. It's a new experimental game. So we'll see how it goes, won't we? Train Sim World Tycoon. It's a Roblox game being developed in partnership with Tailwind. This project aims to extend Dovetail Games franchise to a younger audience within Roblox's globally popular virtual universe. Players will be able to build their own stations from the ground up, manage their economy, meet new AI characters, play with their friends, explore a vast and diverse world, and of course drive trains. The interactive and creative elements of Roblox will allow players to customize their train stations, strategize economic management, and immerse themselves in a lively, ever-growing environment. Now, before you put crap on Roblox, I have to say there's some people doing some amazing stuff in Roblox, and most of them are kids. The gaming industry's gonna have a little bit of a surprise with the coming generation, I think, who are kind of used to doing it themselves. So, Train Sim World Tycoon coming to a Roblox near you. From the partner organisation that DTG published for, there's a new tram coming for City Transport Simulator Tram. And that's about it, I think. So there you go. Nice quick wrap up. 16 minutes and 15 seconds. Pretty good. Saves you a whole bunch of time. Chuck your questions down below. Naturally, you've got a lot. Anyway, I'm also going to schedule a stream where you can ask about stuff that you've seen in the Direct or you've seen in this, and we'll do it live. This could be interesting, but we'll do it live. Okay. Could be fun. See you later. Bye now. 5,